Okay,
Sarah.
serious and then laugh. Got it. No? I need structure here.
Last year, when Steve introduced the UIT strategic values, he included Innovate with Purpose, in which talked about the importance of enabling creativity at the edges while also promoting purposeful innovation within UIT, all with the goal of supporting the work and success of the Stanford community.
In December, the four of us got together to innovate about how to promote innovation. And in January, we're excited to launch the UIT Innovation Program Pilot. At its most basic level, the pilot hoped to encourage everyone to think creatively about solving problems, improving existing services, paving the foundation for new services, and seizing opportunities.
While those overarching categories were intended to help spark ideas, we also didn't want to set any limitations during the ideation phase. All staff were encouraged to submit a proposal for any idea they felt might result in enabling members of the Stanford community, including UIT, to better do their work.
We received over 60 innovation proposals amounting to almost $600,000 in budget requests. And together with our extended team, Young Lee, Neil Soderquist, and Annie Stevens, we began the most difficult part of our task, selecting those proposals to award for the first cycle of the project. Competition was stiff and resources limited, but we did our best. And today we'd like to have the awarded proposers introduce you to their ideas.
As you watch, keep in mind your call to action. Support these colleagues as they do their innovation work. Remember, in the innovation program, there's no such thing as failure. If the proposal works, that's awesome. If it is less than successful, it will undoubtedly produce learnings that will likely contribute to future innovations. Be encouraging, either way. Both help us create the culture of innovation we're looking for.
What this proposal is intended to do is to actually use machine learning to detect the urgency and to classify tickets as they come in. And when you do this, we can instantly respond to somebody who's having an urgent ticket without waiting for them to call the help desk or to escalate it up through another channel. We're excited about this because we already have a proof of concept running, and we have a little EUX ops bot that pops into Slack and alerts people to tickets where the user is expressing an urgency. If this project is successful, it will reduce the time it takes for us to respond to truly urgent tickets. And that's a big win for clients. In addition, it's going to reduce the amount of back of the office kind of work that we have to do in order to assign tickets out. And that's what I call win-win-win.
We are trying to integrate two of the most heavily used systems in UIT, that is ServiceNow and Slack. There has been a lot of interest on this before, so right now we are trying to achieve that. It would be nice if you can, in Slack, you can just put a command and you can get something acted in ServiceNow. This is going to benefit both the ServiceNow fulfillers as well as the user community. So they would be used, most of them they're using Slack. And if they have to do something with ServiceNow, they actually have to go to ServiceNow and do that stuff. Instead of that, they can actually just use Slack and get most of the tasks done. Like for example, like they want to create an incident, right? So they actually have to go to ServiceNow portal and create an incident. Instead of that, they can do that in Slack. Also, most importantly, like approval. Like if they want to approve a change request, they actually have to go to email or ServiceNow. Instead of that, in Slack, basically they can do that.
So what I hope to gain from this proposal is to find out from all the different schools and departments to see if they would be interested in joining an enterprise-wide solution for centralizing all of our conference room and classroom information, and to make it easier for scheduling. One of the toughest things about trying to find these kinds of rooms on campus right now is you never know really where to get that information, and it's very hard to get things booked, and we want to make that easier. I hope the benefits will be really just time savings for UIT and all of faculty, staff, and student alike. Really having this information centralized is just going to be a huge time savings for everyone.
So my proposal is pretty simple. I want to enable a customer-facing chatbot for ServiceNow that leverages AI, and then make that chatbot available via Slack as well. Chat is the far and away the preferred mechanism for customers to interact with IT support, but here in UIT, less than 1% of our interactions are via chat. So what I want to do is take the popularity of Slack and use it to reach our customers in a new and exciting way. We've been kicking around this idea for quite a while, but it was the Innovation Fund that finally allowed us to put this idea down on paper. And so we're really excited to get started.
So my idea was the Conference Room Ready app, and this would have all your conference room needs right on your phone. So whether it be scheduling a meeting, getting instructions on how to use the room system, or even calling for help if you run into issues. I believe this will benefit the clients by keeping everything simple and hassle-free, so no more sending multiple emails or sending out calls just to get one meeting started. I also believe this will benefit the support side of things by keeping everything centralized, as well as keeping track of any ongoing issues for the local room support team.
Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. Hi, I'm Marco, and I work for the University IT Communications team, and I'm a web developer. And my idea, it's called the simple registration.
The ITN conference is tomorrow. We need something for attendee registration, like right now.
Right now?
Yeah.
Right now. Okay, I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Where was I? Right. So my idea, it's called the simple registration.
Hey Marco, sorry to interrupt. The Women in IT conference is next week, and we need registration set up by end of day today. Would you be able to do that?
I should be able to. Yeah. Okay.
Great, thank you.
I'll work on it. Okay. Thanks. Sorry about that. So the idea, it's called the simple event registration system, and it's something that will.
Hey Marco, Nancy just called, and we need help with event registration for the town hall. It's kind of urgent.
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay. All right. Simple registration events service. That's why we need one. I'll get on it right now.
And in the next cycle, we expect to see a proposal from you. Oh my God, I stuck all my tongue.
Well, we were
So
going
bad.
for a laugh. I think we got one.